What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be cutting our own hair. This is going to be your tutorial. If you want your hair to look something like this. Anyway, so we've got a 1.5 attachment, which is what I like to use for the sides. You might want to do a number 2 or a number 3 or a number 4. The higher the number, the bigger it's going to cut. And then I'd suggest maybe a number 8 for the top. That's as big as I've been able to find. If they make them bigger, I'd probably want to get it because this will give you about 1 inch of length on the top. I prefer a little bit more. But anyway, I'm also going to be using just a little number 1, just kind of around the sideburns and close to the base. So anyway, get yourself some good clippers, put your attachment on, and then the trick for doing the sides, for my own personal hairstyle anyway, is just to really kind of go straight up. You know, find the length that you want. Make sure that you are methodical about it, get everywhere, but you kind of just go straight up. You might even want to like sort of brush your hair out to the sides a little bit to make sure that you get it. This will kind of give you just some tight corners. It might be a little bit chunky, and you might not get it perfect. Personally, I'm okay with a little bit of imperfection here, but the key for me is just to kind of get it close. So kind of quickly, you get better at doing the back the more you do it. But again, you just kind of want to go straight up, and don't follow the shape of your head. Follow the shape of your head, you're gonna get it too close up at the top. I'll be quick here. Just kind of do the other side. Brush the sides out a little bit so you can kind of get those long guys that are just kind of hanging out. Yeah, come around the other side, that's good. Again, I'm just going straight up. You know, follow. Basically, I'm just following the line of the sides of my head, right? Going straight up. This doesn't really look good until after you're done and you get out of the shower. All right, that's pretty good for now. Okay, so once you've got that, the next thing I like to do is, with no attachment, just kind of go along the ears. And you just you gotta be careful here. I've been doing this for years, so it's pretty easy and I can do it pretty quick, but I like to kind of clean up around the ears right there. I got ears that are big and they stick out a lot, so kind of gotta get them down. And then you can do your own neck. Be careful here, because if you go too far up, you're gonna cut into the actual hair. Right now I'm just kind of getting the the peach fuzz, just kind of cleaning it up. Once you kind of just go up until you can kind of hear the clippers when they get into like the longer, thicker hair, they start to make some noise. So you just kind of got to be careful. Just go up slowly. And I'll just have like my wife come in and clean me up in the back. But honestly, like, I only have her do that maybe every couple of months. I think for the most part, I get it close enough. Only if you're looking real close, or you're gonna see. I don't know. How's that look? How's that look, Knox? Right there.
That's good.
Okay. Anyway, then do the little number 1 attachment. This is the smallest guy you get, but when you put them in, most clippers are gonna have a little lever here that you can pull the lever like that to give just a little extra length, because this number 1 is super small. Doesn't give you much at all. So I like to pull the lever up just to give me a little more, and then you gotta blend. So you just kind of along the base. The trick is you're almost like you're kind of, as you go up, you're sort of kind of pull the clippers away from your head a little bit, and that'll kind of let you fade it so it doesn't look quite so abrupt. I just really like to kind of keep it tight around the base of the hair, around the ears, stuff like that. So you kind of just go for maybe an inch or two and then kind of slowly pull the clippers away from yourself, and it'll kind of let you give it a bit of a fade there around the base. I like my hair short on the sides. Makes my ears stick out more, which is a really good look. Got a nice monkey look going. It's awesome. What do you think, Knox? All right. Okay. And that is basically it for the sides. Now, I'm seeing that I missed a couple of spots here when I was kind of hurrying over this, so I'm just gonna go back over it. But anyway, when it comes to the top is the easiest part. Really, just stick that attachment on, that number 8 or whatever size you want. I'd say start with the biggest, and then if you still want it shorter, you know, go down. Obviously, it's easier to,
go down
yeah,
than it is to go up.
It's easier to go shorter than longer. You can't go longer. Once you cut it, it's gone until it goes back. So, yeah. Sides are done. Now, top, I'm not gonna do it today because I kind of like the length on top that I have right now. I'll probably let it grow for, I don't know, another month or so before I cut it on top. But when you do, again, you know, you stick the attachment on, and if you want it just a little more length, just like a 1/4 inch more is all you're gonna get from that, but just do that and you just just go. Do everything. A lot of times you're gonna have to go over the same spot 7 or 8 times and go different angles, because sometimes your hair will tend to, you know, lay down a certain way and it won't want to get cut unless you kind of go against the grain, so to speak. So, you know, just go over it a bunch, go this way, come forward till it's done, and that's it. I gotta take a shower because my hair looks funny, but you know, it works. That's your self haircut, COVID-19 style. Thanks for watching.